In a frozen Minneapolis night, a struggling single dad found a homeless woman trembling by the icy lake, unknowing she was a missing tech CEO worth $800 million. His kindness sparked a danger he couldn't imagine. With his daughter's love on the line, could this struggling single dad's courage save them all? Before starting today's story, please give me a like to boost my spirit. Thank you. Minneapolis, Minnesota. The wind howls off Beatamacaska, sharp as a knife. Snow swirls thick, blanketing the city in white. Jack Brennan trudges along the lake's edge, his boots crunching. It's barely dawn. His breath puffs in clouds, his hands stuffed deep in his worn jacket. Another day, another shift cleaning offices. Then, tonight, the garage. 2 jobs, endless hours, all for his daughter, Lily. She's 9, his whole world. But the world's heavy today. Bills pile up. The fridge is near empty. And the ache of losing Marie, Lily's mom, still cuts deep. 3 years later, Jack's eyes scan the path ahead. Something's off. A shape in the snow, near the frozen lake. Not a drift, not a log. A person, huddled, still, barely visible through the storm. His heart skips. He squints, steps closer. It's a woman. She's curled tight, her coat thin, her hands bare. No gloves, no scarf. She's trembling, her lips pale, her eyes half closed. She's freezing, maybe worse. Hey, Jack calls, his voice rough against the wind. No answer. He kneels, snow soaking his jeans. Can you hear me? Her eyes flicker, but she doesn't speak. She's young, maybe 30s, her dark hair matted with ice. Her face is smudged, but there's something striking. Not just fear, strength, buried deep. Jack's no hero. He's just a dad, scraping by. But he can't leave her. Not here. Not like this. Hold on, he says. Pulling off his jacket, he drapes it over her, his own skin prickling in the cold. She stirs, her fingers clutching the fabric. I'm getting you out of here. He lifts her, careful but firm. She's light, too light, like she hasn't eaten in days. His truck's a block away. The heater barely works, but it's something. He carries her, the wind biting his ears, his arms burning. Who is she? Why is she out here? Questions swirl, but they can wait. Right now, she needs warmth. She needs help. The truck's cab is frigid, but Jack cranks the heat, the vents rattling. He sets her in the passenger seat, her head lolling. Stay with me, he says, rubbing her hands between his. They're ice cold, her nails chipped. No rings, no watch, nothing to say who she is. He glances at the clock. 6, Lily's still asleep at home. Mrs. Larson watching her. His shift starts soon. But this woman, she's not just cold. She's running from something. He feels it, like a shadow he can't see. What's your name? He asks, soft but urgent. Her eyes open, green and sharp, even through the haze. Anna, she whispers, her voice cracked. Just Anna. Jack nods. Okay, Anna. I'm Jack. You're safe now. Safe. The word feels hollow. His life's a mess late rent. Empty prescriptions. A daughter who worries too much. But he means it. For her, right now, he'll make it true. He drives, the truck rattling through quiet streets. Not to a hospital. She flinched when he mentioned it. Not to the police. Not yet. Something in her eyes says trust is fragile. So, he heads home. Apartment 4C. A cramped walk-up with peeling paint and a leaky faucet. It's not much, but it's warm. It's his. He carries Anna up the stairs. Her weight slight, but heavy with questions. Mrs. Larson, the neighbor, pokes her head out. Jack, what's going on? Her eyes widen at Anna, limp in his arms. Found her by the lake, he says. She needs help. Mrs. Larson nods. No questions. I'll keep Lily. You do what you gotta do. Inside, the apartment smells of coffee and crayons. Lily's drawings cover the fridge, bright suns, stick figure families. Jack sets Anna on the couch, wrapping her in every blanket he owns. She's awake now, her eyes tracking him. Why are you doing this? She asks, her voice low, suspicious. Jack pauses, a pot of water heating for tea. Because you needed it, he says simply. And because I know what it's like to feel alone. Her gaze softens, just a fraction. But there's a wall there, high and thick. Lily's voice breaks the quiet. Daddy. She's in the doorway, her purple pajamas wrinkled, her brown curls a mess. She's small, but her eyes are old, too old for 9. Who's that? Jack kneels, his hands on her shoulders. This is Anna. Sunshine. She was cold. So I brought her here. Lily tilts her head, studying Anna. She looks sad, she whispers. Jack's heart clenches. Maybe, but we're gonna help. Okay. Lily nods, solemn. She darts to her room, returning with a stuffed rabbit. Here, she says, setting it beside Anna. Mr. Flops makes me feel better. Anna stares at the rabbit, her eyes glistening. Thank you, she murmurs, her voice breaking. Lily beams, then tugs Jack's sleeve. Can I make her toast? Jack smiles. Despite everything. Sure, kiddo. Just don't burn the place down. Lily giggles, scampering to the kitchen. Jack watches Anna, her fingers tracing the rabbit's ear. She's sweet, Anna says. Jack nods. She's everything. He doesn't say more. Doesn't need to. The apartment tells his story-stacked bills. A single photo of Marie. Lily's 2 small shoes by the door. The kettle whistles. Jack pours tea, handing Anna a mug. She grips it, the warmth easing her tremors. You don't know me, she says, her voice stronger now. Why risk this? Jack shrugs, sitting across from her. Didn't feel like a risk. Felt like the right thing. Anna's lips twitch, not quite a smile. Most people, they'd ask questions or walk away. Jack meets her gaze. I'm not most people, and you don't owe me answers. Not yet. Lily returned, balancing a plate of toast, slightly charred. It's not perfect, she says, shy. Anna takes a bite, her eyes closing briefly. It's perfect, she says, and Lily glows. Jack watches, his chest tight. Lily's kindness, her open heart, it's Marie. Living on, but it's dangerous. 2. Anna's a stranger. Her fear, her silence. They hint at trouble. Trouble Jack can't afford, yet he can't turn her away. Not when Lily's already claimed her. Not when Anna's eyes hold a story he needs to hear. His phone buzzes. Mike, from the garage. You late. Man, everything okay? Jack glances at Anna. Then Lily, spreading jam on more toast. Got a situation, he says. Cover me for an hour. Mike grumbles but agrees. Jack hangs up, his mind racing. He's risking his job, his routine, for a woman he met an hour ago. But something about Anna, her quiet strength, her guarded eyes, says she's worth it. Or maybe he's just tired of walking away from people who need him. Anna eats slowly, her color returning. "You have to work," she says. Not a question. Jack nods. "Yeah, but I'm not leaving you till you're steady." She shakes her head. "I'm fine. Go." "I'll figure it out." Her voice wavers. Betraying her, Jack crosses his arms. "Not happening. You stay. At least till we know you're okay." Lily pipes up. "You can stay in my room. I'll sleep with Daddy." Jack chuckles. Despite himself, "Slow down. Sunshine, let's take it one step at a time." Anna's eyes dart to the door, like she's calculating an escape. "I don't want to cause trouble," she says. Jack leans forward. "You're not trouble. You're a person. And people help each other. That's how it works." Anna's wall cracks. "Just a little? Not where I'm from," she murmurs. Jack frowns. "Where's that?" She stiffens. Her guard back up. "Nowhere. Forget it." He doesn't push. Not yet. But he notices her hands. Smooth despite the cold. No calluses. No scars. Not the hands of someone who's lived on the streets long. Lily yawns. Curling up on the couch, Jack tucks a blanket over her, his heart softening. "You should rest," he tells Anna. "We'll talk later." She nods, her eyes heavy. "Thank you, Jack." "And Lily." Her voice catches, like gratitude is unfamiliar. Jack heads to the kitchen, cleaning up, his mind spinning. Who is Anna? A runaway? A victim? Something else? He glances at her, now dozing. Mr. Flops clutched tight. She's no ordinary drifter. Her words, her posture, they hint at a life bigger than this. His phone buzzes again. A news alert. Missing tech CEO. Olivia Harper vanishes. Jack skims it. Curious. A woman, mid-30s, head of a Minneapolis tech firm worth millions. Disappeared 8 months ago after a corporate scandal. The photo loads slowly. But when it does, Jack's breath catches. Dark hair, green eyes, a face he'd know anywhere. It's Anna. Or rather, Olivia Harper, worth $800 million. And she's sleeping on his couch. Jack stares, his heart pounding. A billionaire. Here, in his crumbling apartment. Why? What's she running from? He looks at Lily, peaceful beside Anna Olivia. His daughter's already let her in, already cares. But billionaires don't just vanish. They bring baggage lawyers, media, danger. Jack's life is fragile enough. Can he handle this? Should he call someone? The police, her family. Or should he wait? Let her tell her truth. The clock ticks. His shift's waiting. Lily needs him, and Anna Olivia needs something too. Trust. Maybe time. Jack sets his phone down. His decision made. He'll wait. For now, she's Anna, the woman he saved. But tomorrow, the truth will come knocking. And when it does, it'll change everything. Minneapolis hums under a gray morning sky. Snow dusts the streets. The wind's still sharp. Inside Jack Brennan's apartment, the air is warm but heavy. The radiator clanks. The couch creaks under Anna or Olivia. Harper still curled under blankets. Jack stands in the kitchen, his coffee cold, his phone glowing with that news article. Olivia Harper, tech prodigy, CEO of Harper Tech. Vanished 8 months ago after a boardroom scandal. Net worth, $800 million. The photo stares back. Her green eyes unmistakable. It's her. No doubt. Jack's heart thuds. He's no stranger to hard choices. 2 jobs. A daughter to raise. A wife's medical bills that still haunt. But this is different. A billionaire on his couch. Why is she here? Pretending to be Anna. What's she running from? He glances at Lily, still asleep beside Olivia, her stuffed rabbit tucked between them. Lily's already attached, her big heart open wide. That's the problem. If Olivia's trouble, and billionaires always are, Lily could get hurt. Jack's life can't take another hit. He sets the phone down, rubs his eyes. The clock says 6:45. His office cleaning shift starts soon. Mike's covering, but Jack can't stall forever. He needs to wake Olivia, get answers. But her face, peaceful despite the smudges, stops him. She looks fragile, like someone who's been running too long. He knows that look. He's seen it in the mirror. Nights when Marie's absence felt like a weight he couldn't lift. Lily stirs, her brown curls spilling over the blanket. "Daddy," she whispers, blinking awake. Jack kneels, his voice low. "Morning. Sunshine. Sleep okay?" Lily nods, her eyes flicking to Olivia. "Is Anna staying?" Jack hesitates. "We'll see. Kiddo, let's get you breakfast." He lifts her gently, carrying her to the kitchen. She's light, but growing fast. Too fast. He sets her at the table, grabs cereal, the cheap kind. "Nearly gone. Eat up," he says. "School bus is at 7:30. Lily munches, her spoon clinking. "She's nice," she says. "Anna, she liked my toast." Jack forces a smile. "Yeah, she did." He's not ready to tell Lily who Anna really is. Not till he knows more. The couch creaks. Olivia's awake, sitting up, blankets pooled around her. Her eyes scan the room, wary, like a deer caught in headlights. "Morning," Jack says, keeping his voice even. She nods, her hands gripping the rabbit. "Morning. Thank you for last night." Jack pours her tea, the mug steaming. "Feeling better?" he asks, sliding it across the table. Olivia takes it, her fingers steadier now. "Yes, much." Her voice is clear, but guarded. She glances at Lily, who waves, cereal crumbs on her chin. "Hi, Anna." Olivia's lips twitch, almost a smile. "Hi, Lily." Jack watches, his gut twisting. She's good with Lily. Too good. Is it real? Or a mask? Billionaires don't just play homeless for fun. "Lily, go get dressed," Jack says. She pouts but obeys. Scampering off, Jack sits across from Olivia, his eyes steady. "We need to talk." Her shoulders tense, but she nods. "I figured." Jack leans forward. "I know who you are." The words hang heavy. Olivia's mug pauses midair, her eyes locking on his. "What?" she says. But it's too calm. She knows he knows. Jack pulls out his phone. The article still open. Olivia Harper. Harper Tech. Missing 8 months. That's you. Her face pales, but she doesn't deny it. "How?" she asks, her voice low. Jack shrugs. "News alert. Your picture's everywhere." She sets the mug down, her hands shaking. "I didn't want this," she says. "I didn't want you to know." Jack's jaw tightens. "Why? What's the game?" Olivia. You're worth millions. Why play Anna? Why sleep in the snow? Her eyes flash. Not anger, pain. It's not a game, she says. And it's Anna. Please, just call me Anna. Jack crosses his arms. Not till you explain. I've got a kid to protect. You're in my home, eating my food, and you're not who you say. Start talking. Anna Olivia looks away, her fingers twisting the blanket. It's complicated, she says. Jack snorts. Try me. I'm good with complicated. She meets his gaze, her eyes searching. You won't believe me. Jack leans back. Only one way to find out. She takes a breath, her voice low. I ran away 8 months ago from Harper Tech. My family. All of it. Jack frowns. Why? You're rich. Powerful. What's to run from? Her laugh is bitter. Rich doesn't mean free. My father, my board, they controlled everything. My decisions. My life. Then the scandal hit. Someone leaked financial records. Shady deals. Not mine. But I took the fall. They wanted me to lie, cover it up. I couldn't. So I left. Jack listens, his skepticism fading. Her voice cracks. Raw. Real. I took cash, ditched my phone. My name became Anna. Worked odd jobs. Stayed off the grid. I was free. For the first time, she pauses, her eyes distant. But it's hard. Lonely. Last night, I ran out of money. The shelter was full. I thought, maybe the lake was better. Jack's chest tightens. You were giving up. She shakes her head. Not exactly. Just tired. Then you found me. The room's quiet. The radiator humming. Jack studies her. Her story fits the fear. The guarded eyes. But billionaires don't just vanish. Your family, he says. They're looking for you. The news said Olivia cuts him off. They're looking for Olivia Harper, the CEO, not me. They want their asset back, not their daughter. Her voice hardens. If they find me, I'm done. Back to that cage. Jack rubs his neck. So what now? You stay here. Hide. I've got a kid. Anna. I can't, she interrupts. Her voice urgent. I'll leave. Today, I won't drag you into this. She stands, wincing, her strength not fully back. Jack's on his feet. Sit down. You're not going anywhere like that. She hesitates, then sinks back, her eyes wary. Why do you care? She asks. Jack sighs. Because I'm an idiot. And because Lily likes you. Lily bounds back, dressed in her purple sweater, backpack slung over one shoulder. Ready for school, she chirps. She stops, sensing the tension. Is Anna okay? Jack forces a smile. She's fine. Sunshine. Say bye. Bus is coming. Lily hugs Anna. Quick but fierce. Come back. Okay. Anna's eyes soften. I'll try. Lily. Jack walks Lily out, his mind racing. He watches her climb onto the bus, waving until it's gone. His daughter's heart is on the line. And now, so is his. Back inside, Olivia's at the sink, washing dishes. You don't have to do that, Jack says. She shrugs. I want to. You've done enough. He leans against the counter. We're not done talking. If you stay, I need the truth. All of it. She nods, drying her hands. Ask away. Jack's voice is firm. Who's after you? Family. Cops. Someone else. Olivia's eyes darken. My father. Mostly, Victor Harper. He runs Harper Tech. Really? The board's his. He'll have people looking private security. Maybe PIs. They won't hurt me. They'll just bring me back. Jack frowns. And the scandal? You in trouble with the law? She shakes her head. No. The deals were dirty, but not illegal. Just unethical. I was the face, so I got the blame. If I go back, they'll spin it, make me the hero or the victim. Either way, I'm trapped. Jack processes this. So you're running forever. Olivia's voice is small. I don't know. I didn't plan this far. He sees it, then her fear, her exhaustion. She's not playing him. She's lost. His phone buzzes. A text from Mrs. Larson. News vans by the lake. Something about a missing woman. You okay? As Jack's stomach drops. They're already looking, he says, showing her the text. Olivia's face pales. I need to go. She grabs her coat, his coat. Really? Jack blocks the door. Not yet. You're not ready. And I'm not letting you freeze again. She glares. But it's weak. You don't get it. They'll find you. Lily, they'll ruin you. Jack's voice is steady. Let him try. I've faced worse. He means it. Debt collectors. Grief. Nights wondering if he's failing Lily. A billionaire's goons. Just another fight. Olivia stares, her fight fading. Why are you like this? She asks. Almost a whisper. Jack shrugs. Marie, my wife. She taught me people are worth helping. Even when it's messy. Olivia's eyes glisten. She sounds good. Jack nods. She was. The morning drags. Jack calls Mike. Takes the day off. Risky, but he needs time. Olivia stays. Helping with small chores, folding laundry, sweeping. She's clumsy, unused to it, but tries. Jack watches. Torn. She's not the polished CEO from the news. She's Anna, trying to fit into his world. Lily's school calls at noon. Mr. Brennan, reporters were here, asking about you. Something about a rescue by the lake. Jack's grip tightens. Lily okay? The secretary's voice is calm. She's fine. We sent them away. But be careful. He hangs up, his jaw tight. They're circling. He tells Olivia. She nods, her face grim. I'm sorry. Jack waves it off. Not your fault. But we need a plan. She looks at him, surprised. We. He nods. Yeah, you're in my house. That makes it wedge. Her eyes soften. But worry lingers. They'll offer you money, she says, to turn me in. Jack snorts. They can try. I don't sell out. She smiles. Small but real. I believe you. Afternoon brings a knock. Mrs. Larson. Her face tense. Jack. A man was here. Suit. Fancy car. Asked if you'd brought anyone home. I said no. But Jack's blood runs cold. Thanks. Mrs. Larson. She leaves. And Jack turns to Olivia. Your father's people. She nods. Probably. They're fast. Jack paces. We need to move you. Somewhere safe. Olivia shakes her head. No. I leave. You're clear. They'll follow me. Jack stops. And then what? You freeze again. Not happening. His phone buzzes. A news alert. Harper Tech CEO search intensifies. New leads by Bidimakaska. A blurry photo Jack, carrying Olivia. His face is shadowed, but it's close. Too close. They've got us, he says, showing her. Olivia's hands tremble. I'll go. Tonight. Jack's voice is firm. No, we figure this out together. For Lily. For you. She stares, her wall crumbling. Why trust me? She asks. Jack meets her gaze. Because I see you, not the CEO. You. Lily's home by 3, bursting with energy. Anna, you're still here. She hugs her, oblivious to the storm brewing. Olivia hugs back, her eyes wet. Yeah, kiddo. For now, Jack watches, his heart heavy. Lily's joy, Olivia's fear, his own resolve. They're tangled now. He's in deep, deeper than he planned. But there's no going back. Evening falls. The city quiet under fresh snow. Jack cooks spaghetti, the last of their food. They eat, Lily chattering about school. Olivia listens, her smile genuine, but her eyes keep flicking to the window, like she's waiting for a knock. Jack's phone stays silent, but the news plays low on the TV. Harper Tech's stock dips. Rumors swirl. The world's closing in. After dinner, Lily draws. Olivia beside her. It's us, Lily says, showing a picture 3 stick figures. A lake, a sun. Olivia's breath catches. It's beautiful, she says. Jack sees it, the family Lily's building, in her heart. He wants to protect it. But how? His phone buzzes. A text from an unknown number. We know she's with you. Name your price. So Jack's blood boils. He deletes it. But another comes. Talk. Or we come to you. Now. He shows Olivia. Her face hardens. They won't stop. She says, let me go. Jack shakes his head. Not tonight. We need a plan. She nods. Reluctant. Tomorrow. Then, Jack agrees. But he's lying. He won't let her run. Not alone. Lily yawns. Ready for bed. Jack tucks her in, her eyes heavy. Is Anna our friend? She asks. Jack kisses her forehead. Yeah. Sunshine. She is. For now, Olivia's on the couch, staring at Lily's drawing. She's special, she says. Jack nods. Sitting beside her, she is. And she's why I need you to be straight with me. What's the worst they can do? Olivia's voice is low. They'll bury you. Dig up your debts. Your past. Threaten Lily's future. They play dirty. Jack's jaw clenches. Let 'em. I've got nothing to hide. She looks at him, her eyes fierce. You don't know them. He meets her gaze. And they don't know me? The night deepens. Olivia sleeps, or pretends to. Jack stays up, his phone in hand. Another text. Last chance. Meet us. Midnight. Lake. Well, he ignores it, but his mind races. Tomorrow, he'll call a friend, a cop he trusts. Get Olivia somewhere safe. But for now, he watches her. Lily's drawing beside her. A billionaire. A runaway. A woman who needs him. And maybe, just maybe, he needs her too. Minneapolis wakes under a brittle dawn. Snow falls light, dusting the streets outside Jack Brennan's apartment. Inside, the air is thick with unspoken questions. The radiator hums. The coffee pot gurgles. Jack sits at the kitchen table, his phone dark but heavy with last night's texts. We know she's with you. Name your price. He ignored them. But they're out there, Olivia, Harper's people. Circling like wolves. Olivia, the tech CEO worth $800 million, sleeps on his couch. Still Anna to him. His daughter, Lily, is in her room, drawing. Jack's in deep, and the stakes keep climbing. Olivia stirs, her green eyes opening to the gray light. She sits up, blankets slipping, her borrowed sweater wrinkled. "You didn't sleep," she says, her voice low. Jack shakes his head. "Had to think." She nods, understanding. They texted again. Didn't they? He slides the phone across the table. She reads, her jaw tightening. "I told you. They don't stop." Jack leans forward. "Who's they?" "Your father." "The board." "Give me names." Olivia hesitates, her fingers tracing the mug's rim. "My father. Victor. His lawyer. Marcus Tate. Probably some hired muscle. They're thorough." Jack's gut twists. "Thorough how?" Olivia's eyes darken. "They'll dig. Your job. Your debts. Lily's school records. Anything to pressure you." Jack's hands clench. "I've got nothing worth taking." Olivia's voice is soft. "You've got Lily. That's enough." The words hit hard. He thinks of Lily's smile, her trust in Anna. He can't let that break. "What do they want?" he asks. Olivia sighs. "Me. Back in the boardroom. Or at least, silent. They can't afford the truth." Lily bounds in, her purple backpack bouncing. "Morning," she chirps, hugging Olivia. "You're still here." Olivia's face softens, her guard dropping. "Yeah, kiddo." Jack watches, torn. Lily's joy is a light in this mess, but it's fragile. "Eat up, sunshine," he says, sliding cereal her way. "Bus soon." Lily nods, munching, her eyes flicking between them. "Is Anna coming to school?" Jack pauses. "Not today. She's staying here." Lily pouts but doesn't argue, sensing the weight in his voice. After Lily's on the bus, Jack turns to Olivia. "We need a plan. I've got a friend. Danny, a cop. He's straight. Won't sell us out. We tell him, get you somewhere safe." Olivia shakes her head. Sharp. "No cops. They'll leak it. My father has people everywhere." Jack frowns. "Then what? You run?" They're already close. Olivia's eyes meet his. Fierce. "I don't know, but I won't let you pay for my mistakes." Jack snorts. Too late. "I'm in this." The morning drags. Jack calls off work again, his boss grumbling. Money's tight, but he can't leave Olivia alone. She paces, restless, her eyes on the window. "They'll come here," she says. "Today, maybe." Jack nods. "Then we move. My buddy's got a cabin. Up north. No one will look there." Olivia stops, her face skeptical. "You'd do that?" "Uproot Lily. For me." Jack shrugs. "Not just for you. For her, she needs you safe." Olivia's eyes glisten, but she blinks it away. "You're too good." "Jack." A knock startles them. Jack peers through the peephole. Mrs. Larson, her face pale. He opens the door. "Jack." "That man's back. Suit. Fancy watch. Asked about a woman." I said nothing, but he's parked outside. Jack's pulse spikes. "Thanks. Mrs. Larson." He shuts the door, turning to Olivia. "Time's up. Pack what you need." She nods, grabbing her coat, his coat. Jack stuffs a bag with clothes. Lily's drawings. A few cans of food. His life, reduced to a duffel. They slip out the back, through the alley. Snow crunches underfoot, the air biting. Jack's truck waits, its heater wheezing as they climb in. Olivia's quiet, her hands clasped tight. "Where's this cabin?" she asks. Jack starts the engine, near Duluth. 2 hours. Danny's family place, off the grid. She nods, but her eyes scan the mirrors, like she expects a tail. Jack drives, keeping to side streets, his own eyes flicking to the rear view. Nothing yet, but the city feels alive. Watching. They pick up Lily early from school. She's confused, clutching her backpack. "Are we going on a trip?" Jack kneels, his voice calm. "Just a little getaway." Sunshine. With Anna. Lily grins, climbing in. "Cool. Can we build a snowman?" Olivia's face softens, guilt flashing. Jack squeezes her hand, brief but firm. "We'll be fine," he says, more to himself. The road stretches north, Minneapolis fading behind. Snow falls thicker, the world blurring. The cabin's a memory for Jack Summers with Danny. Fishing, laughing. Now it's a hideout. It's small. Wood walls and a stone fireplace, nestled in pines. No Wi-Fi. No neighbors. Perfect. They arrive by noon. The truck skidding on gravel. Lily bounds out, her laughter echoing. "It's like a storybook," she says, kicking snow. Jack unloads, while Olivia stands, taking it in. "It's peaceful," she says, her voice foreign to the word. Jack nods. "Safe." 2. Inside. The cabin's cold but sturdy. Jack starts a fire, the crackle filling the silence. Lily explores, claiming a bunk. Olivia helps unpack, her movements careful, like she's afraid to belong. "You've done this before," she says, watching Jack stack wood. He shrugs. "Grew up rough. Learned to make do." She nods, her eyes distant. "I grew up in a mansion. Never learned this." Jack pauses. "You're learning now." Her smile is small, but real. "Thanks to you." They eat canned soup, heated on a camp stove. Lily chatters, her spoon waving. "Anna, do you like snow? We can make a fort." Olivia's eyes warm. "I'd like that." Lily. Jack watches, his heart torn. "This feels right, family." Almost. But it's temporary. Olivia's world. Her 800 million. It's waiting. And it's not kind. His phone's off. No signal here. Good. No texts. No threats. For now, afternoon brings snow play. Lily drags Olivia outside, her laughter bright. Jack joins, building a lopsided snowman. Olivia's clumsy, her hands red, but she laughs. A sound Jack hasn't heard before. It's free, unguarded. Lily crowns the snowman with pine cones, naming it Mr. Frosty. "He's our guard," she says. Olivia kneels, her eyes soft. "He's perfect." Jack sees it, Olivia's walls cracking. Lily's light slipping through. Back inside, they warm by the fire. Lily draws, her crayons scattered. Olivia watches, her fingers tracing a sketch. "She's talented," she says. Jack nods. "Like her mom." Olivia's voice is soft. "Tell me about her." Jack hesitates, the ache rising. Marie was kind, fierce, loved Lily more than anything. Cancer took her 3 years ago. Olivia's hand touches his, brief but warm. "I'm sorry." Jack nods. "Me too." Night falls, the cabin glowing with firelight. Lily's asleep, curled in a bunk. Jack and Olivia sit. The silence heavy. What's next? He asks. Olivia stares at the flames. I can't run forever. But going back, it's not living. Jack leans forward. What do you want? Anna. Not them. You. Her eyes meet his. Raw. I want this. Quiet. Real. But it's not mine. Jack's voice is firm. It could be, if you fight for it. She shakes her head. You don't know what you're saying. His phone, now with a faint signal, buzzes. A voicemail from Danny. Jack. Some guy came by the station. Asked about you. A woman. The lake. Eyes stonewalled. But they're digging. Watch your back. Jack plays it for Olivia. Her face paling. Marcus. She says. My father's lawyer. He's close. Jack's jaw tightens. How close? Olivia's voice is grim. Days. Maybe hours. Jack stands. Pacing. We stay put. They can't find us here. Olivia's eyes are fierce. They will, and when they do, they'll use Lily. The words cut deep. Jack thinks of Lily's drawings. Her trust in Anna. Then we outsmart them. He says, you know how they think. Tell me. Olivia nods. Slow? Marcus plays dirty. Bribes. Threats. Media leaks. He'll paint you as unstable. Me as a victim. We need leverage. Jack frowns. Like what? Olivia's voice hardens. Proof. The scandal. Those deals. I have files. Hidden. If we get them, we can expose my father. Jack's eyes narrow. Where? Olivia hesitates. A safe. In Minneapolis. My old office. Jack processes this. We'd have to go back. Olivia nods. It's risky, but it's the only way. Jack's mind races. Risk Lily. Risk everything for a chance to free Olivia. Or stay hidden. Hope they slip by. Neither feels right. We think on it. He says. Tomorrow. Olivia agrees. But her eyes say time's short. Morning comes fast. Snow's stopped. The world crisp. Lily's up. Eager for more snowmen. Jack cooks oatmeal. The last of their supplies. Olivia's quiet. Her mind elsewhere. I'll get those files, she says. Low. Alone. Jack shakes his head. Not happening. We're a team. She stares. Surprised. Why? Jack. You don't owe me. He meets her gaze. Because I see you. And because Lily needs you to win. They plan. Danny's cabin is safe. But not forever. Jack calls him. Using a burner phone from the cabin. Need a favor? He says. Watch Lily. Few days. Danny's voice is wary. This about that woman. You're in deep. Man. Jack nods. Though Danny can't see. Yeah. But it's right. Danny sighs. Bring her tomorrow. I'll cover. Jack hangs up. His heart heavy. Leaving Lily. Even with Danny. Feels wrong. But staying's worse. Olivia maps the office break-in. Night's best. She says. Security's light. I know the codes. Jack frowns. And if they've changed, Olivia's eyes are steel. I'll improvise. Jack nods. Trusting her. She's not just Anna, now she's Olivia Harper. Sharp. Determined. But her fear lingers. A shadow he can't ignore. Lily's voice breaks through. Can Anna stay forever? She's at the table. Her drawing of Mr. Frosty finished. Jack kneels. His throat tight. We're working on it. Sunshine. Lily's eyes are serious. She's like mommy. She makes us happy. Jack's chest aches. He hugs her, unable to speak. Olivia watches, her eyes wet. I'll try. Lily, she says, her voice breaking. The day passes in quiet preparation. Jack checks the truck. Olivia studies a map. Lily plays, oblivious to the storm coming. Evening brings a new voicemail. Unknown number. Mr. Brennan, we know where you are. Bring her to us, or we come for you. And your daughter. Jack's blood runs cold. He plays it for Olivia, her face grim. They're bluffing, she says, but her voice shakes. Jack's voice is low. Are they? She doesn't answer. Night falls. The cabin dark, but for the fire. Lily's asleep, her breathing soft. Jack and Olivia sit, the voicemail echoing in their minds. We leave at dawn. Jack says, drop Lily with Danny. Head to your office. Olivia nods, her hand brushing his. Thank you, she whispers. Jack squeezes her hand. Brief but firm. We'll get through this. But as the fire dies, he wonders, can they outrun a billionaire's reach? Or is this the fight that breaks them? Dawn breaks over the Minnesota pines, pale and cold. The cabin near Duluth hums with quiet tension. The fire reduced to embers. Jack Brennan packs the last of their things. His hands steady, but his heart racing. Olivia Harper, still Anna to him, stands by the window, her green eyes scanning the snow-dusted trees. Last night's voicemail burns in their minds. Bring her to us, or we come for your daughter. Jack's daughter, Lily, sleeps in the bunk, her stuffed rabbit clutched tight. They're running out of time, and the plan get Olivia's hidden files to expose her father's corruption is their only shot. Jack zips the duffel, his voice low. Ready? Olivia nods, her borrowed coat tight around her, as I'll ever be. Her voice is firm, but fear flickers in her eyes. Jack checks the burner phone. No new messages. Good. They need to move before Victor Harper's men close in. Lily stirs, rubbing her eyes. Daddy, she mumbles. Jack kneels, his smile forced. Morning. Sunshine. We're heading out. Lily sits up, confused. To Anna's house. Jack's throat tightens. Not yet. We're visiting Uncle Danny first. Lily climbs down, her curls a mess. She hugs Olivia, small arms fierce. You're coming, right? Olivia's face softens. Yeah, kiddo. Jack watches, his chest aching. Lily's trust in Olivia is absolute, a light in this storm. But trust is dangerous when billionaires play dirty. He loads the truck, snow crunching underfoot. The world's too quiet, like it's holding its breath. Olivia carries Lily, her steps careful. They're a team now, bound by secrets and stakes. The drive to Danny's is silent, the truck's heater rattling. Lily dozes, her head on Olivia's lap. Jack glances at Olivia, her profile sharp against the gray sky. You sure about those files? He asks. She nods, her voice low. They're proof offshore accounts. Bribes. My father's deals. Not mine. They'll ruin him. Jack's grip tightens on the wheel. And you. Olivia's eyes meet his. I'll be free. Or finished. The weight of her words settles heavy. Freedom's never free. Danny's house looms, a modest split level in a sleepy suburb. He's waiting, his cop badge glinting under his jacket. You look like hell, he says, eyeing Jack. Thanks, Jack mutters, lifting Lily from the truck. Danny glances at Olivia. his gaze sharp. This her? Jack nods. Anna. She's with us. Danny raises an eyebrow but doesn't push. He kneels, smiling at Lily. Hey, kid. Want to make pancakes? Lily grins, waking fully with chocolate chips. Danny laughs. Deal. Inside, the house smells of coffee and bacon. Danny's wife, Carla, takes Lily to the kitchen, her warmth easing the tension. Jack pulls Danny aside. Need you to watch her. Few days. Max. Danny's eyes narrow. This about those suits asking questions. Jack nods. They're after Anna. We're handling it. Danny frowns. You're in deep. Jack. You sure she's worth it? Jack glances at Olivia. Helping Lily pour batter. Yeah. I am. They leave Lily with hugs and promises. Be good. Sunshine, Jack says. His voice thick. Lily nods. Her eyes serious. Keep Anna safe. Daddy. Olivia kneels, her hand on Lily's cheek. We'll be back, kiddo. The words catch in her throat. A vow she's not sure she can keep. Jack drives away, his heart splitting. Leaving Lily feels like betrayal, but staying's worse. Olivia's silent, her hands clasped tight. She'll be okay, Jack says, more to himself. Olivia nods, but guilt shadows her face. Minneapolis rises, its skyline glinting under fresh snow. Harbortech's tower looms downtown, a glass monolith. Olivia's old office is there, her safe holding the files. They park blocks away, blending into the evening crowd. Jack's truck stays hidden, its plates swapped with spares from Danny's garage. Olivia pulls up her hood, her face half hidden. Security's light after 7, she says. We go in. Get out. 10 minutes. Jack nods, his pulse steady. He's no thief. But for Lily, he'll play the part. The building's lobby glows, marble floors reflecting chandeliers. A lone guard scrolls on his phone. Olivia swipes a card stolen from a former assistant. She says, the elevator hums, carrying them to the 42nd floor. Jack's out of place, his work boots loud against the polished steel. Olivia's different here. Her steps sure, her eyes sharp. She's not Anna now, she's Olivia Harper, reclaiming her ground. The doors open to a dark office, sleek and sterile. Her desk looms, a ghost of her past. She moves to the vault, hidden behind a panel. Codes haven't changed, she mutters, punching numbers. The lock clicks, the door swinging open. Inside, a flash drive gleams. She grabs it, her hands trembling. This is it, she says, pocketing it. Jack's about to speak when footsteps echo. Heavy, deliberate. Olivia. A voice calls. Smooth and cold, Jack's blood chills. They're not alone. Marcus Tate steps from the shadows, his suit crisp, his smile sharp. 2 men flank him, broad and silent. You're predictable, Marcus says, his eyes on Olivia. Father said you'd come here. Olivia stiffens, her hand gripping the drive. Leave. Marcus, this doesn't end well for you. He laughs, low, bold. For a runaway, hand it over, and we forget this. Jack steps forward, his voice steady. She's not alone. Marcus's gaze flicks to him, amused. The janitor, charming. Stay out of this. Brennan, you're out of your depth. Jack's fists clench. Try me. Marcus sighs, nodding to his men. They move. Fast. Jack ducks a swing, his elbow cracking one man's jaw. Olivia grabs a lamp, smashing it over the second's head. The fight's quick. Messy. Jack's knuckles bleed. But the men are down, groaning. Marcus pulls a gun, small and sleek. Enough, he says. Olivia freezes, her eyes locked on the barrel. Jack steps between them, his voice calm. You won't shoot. Too messy for your boss. Marcus's smile falters, but the gun stays steady. Give me the drive. Olivia, or I dig into your friend. His debts, his kids' school. It's all leverage. Olivia's face hardens. You're pathetic, she says, but her voice shakes. Jack's mind races. They're cornered. The drive, their only card. What's on it? He asks. Stalling. Marcus smirks. Victor's secrets. Offshore accounts. Payoffs. Enough to sink Harper Tech. Olivia's eyes flash. And you signed those deals. Marcus. The standoff holds. Seconds stretching. Then, a siren wails outside. Marcus flinches, his gun dipping. Jack lunges, tackling him. The gun skids across the floor. Olivia grabs it, her hands unsteady. Stay down, she says, her voice raw. Marcus glares, but he's pinned. Jack ties his hands with a cord, his heart pounding. Cops, he asks Olivia. She shakes her head. No idea, but we need to move. They drag Marcus to a closet, locking him in. His men stir, but they're out cold. Olivia pockets the gun, her face pale. We got it, she says, holding the drive. Jack nods, but the sirens grow louder. Out the back, he says. They run, the stairwell echoing with their steps. 42 floors down, their breaths ragged. The alley's dark, snow swirling. Jack's truck waits. A lifeline. They climb in, peeling out as red and blue lights flash nearby. The city blurs past. Olivia clutching the drive. That was too close, she says, her voice trembling. Jack's jaw tightens. They knew we'd come. How? Olivia's eyes darken. Someone's watching. Always. Jack weaves through traffic, his mind spinning. Marcus's threat, Lily. His debts lingers. What now? He asks. Olivia's voice is steel. We copy the files. Send them to the press. My father can't touch us then. Jack nods, but doubt gnaws. Can they outrun a man like Victor Harper? They ditch the truck at a gas station, switching to a bus. Anonymity's their shield. Olivia's hood stays up, her eyes scanning. Jack's burner buzzes Danny. Lily's fine, he says. But a guy came by, asked about you. I sent him packing. Jack's stomach drops. Keep her close, he says. Danny's voice is grim. Always. Jack hangs up, his heart heavy. Lily's safe, for now, but the net's tightening. A cheap motel beckons, its neon sign flickering. Jack pays cash, no questions. The room's stale, the bed sagging. Olivia sets up her laptop stolen from the office, a backup she kept. She plugs in the drive, her fingers flying. It's encrypted, she says. Give me an hour. Jack paces, his eyes on the window. Snow falls, soft but relentless. What's in those files? Really? He asks. Olivia pauses, her voice low. Proof my father bribed regulators, hid losses. It's enough to jail him. And me. If I don't play this right. Jack stops, his eyes narrowing. You. Olivia nods, not looking up. I signed papers. Didn't know what they were. I was naive. Jack's voice softens. You were trapped. She meets his gaze. Her eyes raw. Still am. But this, she taps the drive. This is my way out. Jack sits, his hand brushing hers. Our way out. Her smile is faint, but real. You don't quit. Do you? He shrugs. Not when it matters. The laptop beeps. Files decrypting. Emails. Ledgers. Recordings, Victor's empire. Laid bare. Olivia's face pales. It's worse than I thought, she says. He paid off judges. Jack whistles. Low? No wonder he wants you quiet. Olivia copies the files. Her hands steady now. We send these to the Star Tribune. Anonymous. They'll break the story. Jack nods, but worry lingers. And then, Olivia's voice is firm. Then I disappear. For good. Jack's chest tightens. What about Lily? Olivia's eyes glisten. She's better off without me. You both are. Jack grabs her hand. His voice fierce. Don't say that. She needs you. He stops. The word's too big. Olivia stares, her breath catching. Jack, the moment holds. Fragile. Then, a knock. Sharp. Insistent. Jack's on his feet. His hand on the gun in Olivia's bag. Who is it? He calls. A voice. Muffled. Room service. Jack peers through the curtain. A man. Suit too crisp for a motel. Get down, he whispers. Olivia ducks. Her laptop slamming shut. Jack opens the door a crack. His voice calm. Wrong room. The man smiles. Cold. Mr. Brennan. We need to talk. Jack's heart pounds. They've found them. And this time, there's no running. The motel room is dim. The neon sign outside casting a flickering glow. Minneapolis. Hums beyond the thin walls. Jack Brennan stands at the door, his hand tight on the knob, facing a man in a crisp suit who's no room service. Olivia Harper crouches behind the bed, her laptop clutched close. The flash drive with her father's secrets burning in her pocket. The air is thick. The moment teetering. Jack's heart pounds, but his voice stays steady. Wrong room, he repeats, his eyes locked on the man's cold smile. Mr. Brennan, the man says, his voice smooth as ice. Let's not play games. Olivia's with you. Hand her over. And we all walk away. Jack's jaw tightens. He feels Olivia's gaze, her fear a pulse in the room. Nobody's here but me, he says, stepping forward, his frame filling the doorway. The man's smile fades, his hand twitching toward his coat. Jack's faster, slamming the door shut. The lock clicking. Move, he hisses, grabbing Olivia's arm. They scramble. Olivia stuffing the laptop into her bag. The door rattles. A fist pounding. Open it. Brennan. The man shouts. Jack shoves the bed against the door. Buying seconds. Window, he says, pointing to the back. Olivia hesitates, her eyes wide. They'll follow. Jack's voice is firm. Not if we're fast. He yanks the window open. Cold air rushing in. Snow swirls outside, the alley dark. Olivia climbs through, Jack behind her, his boots hitting the ground hard. They run, the alley a blur of shadows. Footsteps echo behind, sharp and relentless. Olivia's breath clouds the air, her hand gripping Jack's. This way, she gasps, darting left. Jack follows, his mind racing. The flash drive, the files, they're everything. If Victor Harper's men get them, Olivia's done. So's Lily, caught in the crossfire. Jack's chest burns, but he pushes on. The city's pulse a drumbeat. They hit a main street, lights blazing. A bus idles. Doors open. Go, Jack says, shoving Olivia aboard. They collapse into seats, heads low, as the bus lurches forward. The men burst from the alley, scanning, but the bus blends into traffic. Olivia's trembling, her eyes on the window. They're not done, she whispers. Jack's hand finds hers, steadying. Neither are we. She meets his gaze, her fear softening. You should have let me go. Jack shakes his head. Not how this works. The bus drops them downtown, near a 24-hour diner. Jack pays cash for coffee, the booth shielding them. Olivia plugs in the laptop, her fingers flying. I'm sending the files, she says, her voice low. Star Tribune. Anonymous tip. It's now or never. Jack nods, his eyes on the door. How long? Olivia's jaw tightens. Minutes. If the encryption holds, Jack sips his coffee, bitter and cold. And if it doesn't, Olivia's eyes darken. We're exposed. All of us. The laptop pings. Files sent. Olivia exhales, her shoulders sagging. It's done, she says. Jack's about to speak when his burner buzzes. Danny's voice. Tense. Jack. Lily's fine, but those suits hit my place. Asked about a cabin. You. Her. I stalled. But they're close. Jack's stomach drops. Keep her safe, he says, his voice rough. Danny's firm. Always, but move fast. Jack hangs up, his eyes meeting Olivia's. They're hunting, he says. She nods, guilt etching her face. Because of me. Jack leans forward, his voice fierce. Not your fault. We end this. Now, Olivia's eyes glisten, but she nods. The files go public. My father's done, but he'll fight dirty. Jack's jaw clenches. Let him. We've got the truth. Olivia's smile is faint, but real. You're stubborn. Jack Brennan. He shrugs. Runs in the family. The diner's TV flickers. A news ticker catching Jack's eye. Harper Tech scandal breaks. Leaked files expose corruption. Olivia freezes, her breath catching. It's out, she whispers. The story spreads, screens lighting up. Victor Harper's face flashes, grim and polished. As reporters dissect the file's bribes, offshore accounts, rigged deals, Olivia's name surfaces. But as whistleblower, not villain. Jack watches, his heart pounding. You did it, he says. Olivia shakes her head. We did it. Her hand brushes his, a spark in the chaos. But the victory's fragile. Victor's men are still out there. And Lily's not safe. Jack's burner buzzes again. An unknown number. He answers. Wary. Brennan, a voice says. Sharp and familiar Marcus Tate. Victor's lawyer. You've made a mess, but we can clean it up. Bring Olivia. We talk terms. Jack's blood boils. No deal, he says, his voice low. Marcus laughs. Cold. Check your phone. A photo pings through Lily. At Danny's. Laughing in the yard. Jack's vision narrows. Rage surging. You touch her. You're dead. He growls. Marcus's voice is smooth. Meet us. Lake. Midnight. Or she's not so safe. Jack hangs up, his hands shaking. Olivia's face pales. Lily. Jack nods. Showing the photo, they're bluffing. she says, but her voice wavers. Jack's voice is steel. Not taking that chance, Olivia grabs his arm. Don't go. It's a trap. Jack meets her gaze. For Lily, I'd walk into hell. Olivia's eyes fill, but she nods. Then we go together. Jack shakes his head. You stay, she cuts him off. Fierce. No, Jack. We're family now. Lily's mine, too. The words hit hard, binding them. Jack nods, his throat tight. They plan fast, meet Marcus. Stall. Get to Lily. Olivia pulls a second burner from her bag. Texting Danny. He'll have cops nearby, she says. Just in case. Jack nods, the weight of her trust grounding him. They leave the diner fading behind. The city alive with news of Harpertech's fall. Snow falls again, soft but relentless. As they head to Bidamakaska, the lake is dark, its ice glinting under streetlights. Midnight looms, the air sharp. Jack and Olivia wait, hidden by trees, their breaths clouding. Marcus arrives, alone, his coat flapping. Brennan, he calls, his voice echoing. Jack steps out, Olivia behind him. Where's Lily? Jack demands. Marcus smiles, thin, safe. For now, the drive. Olivia, hand it over. Olivia's voice is cold. It's gone. Check the news. Marcus's smile falters, his eyes narrowing. You think you've won. Headlights flash. A black SUV pulling up. Two men step out, guns glinting. Jack's heart races, but he stands firm. Call them off, he says. Marcus shrugs. Not my call. Victor's done playing. Olivia steps forward, her voice steady. It's over. Marcus, the files are public. You're done. Marcus laughs. Bitter. You're naive. Olivia, Victor owns this city. Sirens wail, sudden and sharp. Danny's voice crackles through Jack's burner. Cops incoming. Stay put. Marcus freezes, his men hesitating. Blue lights flood the lake. Squad cars screeching in. Danny steps out, badge raised. Hands up, he shouts. Marcus's men drop their guns, cursing. Marcus bolts, but Jack tackles him, snow cushioning the fall. Not this time, Jack growls, pinning him. Olivia stands, her eyes blazing, as cops cuff Marcus. Tell my father, she says. I'm not his anymore. The chaos settles. Marcus and his men hauled away. Danny approaches, his face grim. Lily's safe, he says. At my place, with Carla. Jack exhales, relief flooding. Thanks. Mant. Danny nods, glancing at Olivia. Your trouble, he says, but there's respect in his eyes. Olivia smiles, faint. I know. Jack pulls her close, his arm steady. We're clear, he says, but the words feel fragile. Victor's still out there, wounded but dangerous. Morning breaks, the city buzzing with Harpertech's collapse. Victor Harper's arrested, his empire crumbling. Olivia's name trends, not as CEO, but as the woman who broke it open. Jack and Olivia drive to Danny's, the truck rattling. Lily runs out, her arms wide. Daddy, Anna, she cries, hugging them both. Jack lifts her, his heart full. You okay? Sunshine. Lily nods, her eyes on Olivia. You're staying, right? Olivia kneels, her voice soft. If you'll have me. Lily's grin is answer enough. They return to Minneapolis. Jack's apartment a haven. Olivia stays. Her walls gone. She's Anna now, not by name, but by choice. The news fades. The city moving on. Jack goes back to work. His job's grueling but honest. Olivia finds a job barista. Low pay, but hers. She's learning, living, free. Lily draws. Her picture's brighter. Always 3 figures. Jack, her, Anna. Their family, not by blood, but by heart. Spring comes. Snow melting. The lake sparkling. Jack opens a small garage. Funded by a community grant, Olivia helps secure not charity, but partnership. She works beside him. Her hands greasy. Her smile real. Lily's school play looms. Her role the star. Olivia helps with costumes. Her stitches clumsy but earnest. You're good at this, Jack says. Watching her sew, Olivia laughs. Soft. I'm learning. From you. He kisses her. Quick but warm. Lily giggling nearby. One evening, they walk by Bidamakaska, the lake calm. Lily skips ahead, chasing dragonflies. Olivia's hand finds Jack's, her fingers strong. I was lost here, she says, her voice quiet. You found me. Jack squeezes her hand. We found each other. She smiles, her eyes bright. What now? Jack's voice is steady. We live together. Olivia nods, her past a shadow, her future theirs. The garage thrives, word spreading. Jack hires Danny's nephew, a kid with a knack for engines. Olivia balances the books. Her CEO, mind sharp but grounded. Lily's drawings cover the walls, a gallery of love. One day, a letter arrives, no return address. Inside, a note. You won. Olivia. Stay gone. Down to Victor's scrawl. His last jab. Olivia burns it. The ashes scattering. He's nothing. She says, Jack's arm around her. This is everything. Summer blooms. The lake alive with families. Jack proposes. Simple. By the water. A ring from a pawn shop. Paid with his first profits. Olivia cries. Says yes. Lily cheers. Her flower girl dress already picked. The wedding's small Danny. Carla. Mrs. Larson. A few neighbors. Lily scatters petals. Her smile brighter than the sun. Olivia's dress is thrift store lace. Perfect. Jack's vows are short. I choose you. Every day. Olivia's are softer. You saved me. Now we save each other. They move to a small house near Lily's school. A yard for her. A garage for Jack. Olivia plants flowers. Her hands learning earth. Lily's family tree grows Jack. Olivia. Marie in the stars. Victor's trial ends. His sentence long. Harpertech's gone. Its assets sold. Olivia's trust fund. Untouched. Funds scholarships. Anonymous. She's no billionaire now, just Anna. Jack's wife. Lily's mom. A year later. The garage is home. Lily's 10. Her art winning prizes. Olivia's pregnant. A surprise they cherish. Jack builds a crib. His hands steady. They sit by the lake. Lily drawing. Olivia's hand on her belly. We made it, she says. Her voice warm. Jack nods. His arm around her. Yeah, we did. The lake glints. Its secrets theirs. Its lessons eternal. Kindness saves. Love builds. And truth, hard won, sets you free. Hey everyone, Thanks for diving into this heartfelt story with us. It's been an incredible journey of kindness, courage, and second chances. Your support means the world. If you love this tale as much as we did, please give it a big thumbs up, drop a comment with your thoughts, and share it with a friend. Where are you listening from? Let us know below.